Welcome to Tracy Talks to You. I'm so glad you tuned in. Today's show is by special request from my biggest fan at Liquid Church. You know who you are. And it's about, having a job and having a family. And how do you do that? Because I know a lot of moms out there, they want to stay home with their kids, they want to raise their own kids, but they also need a little extra income. And it's a really tough thing, because the truth is, when your kids are on vacation, when they're out of school for summer, you're paying so much for childcare during those times, and you're bummed you can't hang out with them during the summer at the pool, like I am right now at the pool with my kids. That you're really in a tough situation, because you're working when they're out of school, and you're paying so much money, it takes all the money that you make anyway. What a bummer. So, hey, we want our family to be first in our life, not second. Jobs are important, money's important, but our kids and our family, I think, are most important. So there are a few things you can do that I've done that work for me. The first thing I did is I did in-home childcare. And basically what I did is I made some cool flyers with little tear-offs. I put them up at the pool, I put them up at the playgrounds, I put them up at the grocery store, and I actually got trained as an in-home childcare provider through Catholic Charities, which is an organization that will train you, certify you, get CPR certified. It all took about a total of a few weeks to do. They come to your house, they check it, make sure it's safe, and then I advertised as a certified childcare provider, and they even recommended people to me, and I could charge whatever I wanted. So at the time, which is about 10 years ago, I just charged $5 an hour, because I knew if I undercut everybody else that I'd get the kids. But I didn't want too many. I already had 4 kids, or 3 at the time. And so what I did was I said, well, I'm just going to take 1 or 2 kids. So 1 or 2 kids during the day were dropped off in the morning. Hi, Savannah. She was one of my girls who's now grown. And I was able to have playmates for my kids. I was able to have some extra money. It was kind of like a full-time job, because it was all day, every day. And it forced me to keep my house clean. I had to clean it every night, because in the morning I knew a child was going to arrive. So that was kind of good for me to kind of stay organized. Another thing you can do is, really what you have to do is work for the school district or a college, any kind of school, in any kind of capacity, as a secretary, answering phones, in the library, as a substitute teacher, as a lunch aide. As a substitute lunch aide, that's what I did, where it was just 2 hours a day, and I could say yes or no, because I was a substitute depending on my schedule, if I had a lot happening that week or not. And that was so great, because I was off on all the holidays, I was off all summer, and I was able to make some extra money for my family to put away for vacation. So that was a really good thing for me. But the last and final thing, and most important thing I want to say, is that you feel like you're going to have your kids forever, and you feel like you're kind of stuck at home sometimes. But the truth is, there's really only about a 10-year window where you have your kids with you for your whole life. Because those first 10 years they're with you, you're taking care of them, you're feeding them, you're doing everything. But really, after they get in junior high and high school, they become really independent. They're gone a lot, they have tons of activities. And it doesn't require as much hands-on attention. It's more of emotional attention. You're talking to them, spending time with them verbally and emotionally. But the first 10 years, you're very busy with little kids. And I just would hate for you to miss a minute of it, because it goes by in a flash. And then after your kids are bigger or out of the house, you could have up to 40 more years of your life to do whatever job, to do whatever you want. So I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do a little bit of the substitute lunch aide. I've done the in-home childcare, but I haven't really taken a full-time or part-time job out of the house, because I would rather pinch pennies, save money. My job is to bring our grocery bill down. My job is to keep our money down, and I don't have to pay extra gas, extra clothes for a job, and I keep our money down by staying home, and that's my job. And that way I can be there for my kids, and I get to enjoy them. So I encourage you to try that, and then once they're grown, you'll have another 40 years of your life to do whatever you want. Also, what I'm doing right now is I'm going back to school. I didn't finish my degree, so I'm going back to school online. I'm just taking 1 or 2 classes at a time. So that way, in 10 years, when my kids are totally gone, I might have my master's by then, and I could even get a better job. So those are my tips for you about working from home or working. Some people do medical billing from home. I've never tried that, but I have a friend who did it. So if you have any more ideas of what you could do to make money as a mom for your family, feel free to leave some comments or ask any questions, okay? I hope you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my show from the swimming pool at summer while I'm enjoying my kids swimming. And take care, and God bless.